Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, September the 22nd, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, there's a little panic, and I don't think panic is too strong a word, but there's a little panic on the Democrat side that the Biden agenda is dead in the water. And it's a combination of things. A lot of things have hit the fan, as they like to say. Inflation, the situation on the border, the absolutely horrific ending of the Afghan war. I mean, just a lot of things happening that are not helping President Biden's approval. On top of that, you have a lot of divisions within the Democrat Party. For example, let's take infrastructure. The infrastructure bill came out of the Senate. It was about $1 trillion. Now, not everybody was happy with it, but there was a lot of infrastructure in that bill. So I probably would have voted for that if I was in the U.S. Senate. It went over to the House, but the House Democrats want to make it $3 trillion because they're not just interested in infrastructure. What they're really interested in is human infrastructure. What that means, your guess is as good as mine, but it means a lot of programs, social programs, the green energy deal, all kinds of things that have nothing to do with building bridges or building roads or making the country's infrastructure better. So there's a huge fight within the Democrat Party. Now, there are some people in the Democrat Party who are saying, look, let's just vote for the $1 trillion that the Senate already approved, and let's give President Biden at least a victory by giving him the opportunity to sign that. But the left on the Democrat Party is not going to go along with it. They want that $3 trillion, even if it means not getting anything. And that's kind of where we are right now. There's also a huge fight over the debt ceiling that the Democrats are going to have to do on their own because there's not one Republican who's going to vote for it. And all of this, of course, coming at a time, as I said before, where the approval of President Biden is at a very low position. He doesn't show any signs that he's going to be able to turn that around. And it just becomes a very difficult time to be a Democrat right now with elections 15 months away. Now, what makes the situation even worse for President Biden is that he won the election, but nobody really voted for him. And let me explain what I mean by that. He won the election, we accept that. But nobody really voted for him because the people who voted for Biden were really voting against Trump. So the election was all about Trump. Either you voted for Trump, as I did, or you voted against him, as some people did. So President Biden does not have that base, does not have those people in the country who are going to walk on fire on his behalf. He doesn't have that. So that makes it even more difficult for him to pick up the phone and call a Democrat and say, look, I really need you to vote for this. I'm going to give you my support. Well, at this moment, President Biden's support doesn't really add up to anything. So he doesn't have the ability to pick up the phone and let's say, tell the Democrat to make a difficult vote. And that's where we are. The Biden agenda is really, really dead in the water. And what does this mean for the future of this presidency? I don't know, but it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. You know it's a problem when Meghan McCain, who endorsed President Biden during the campaign, when she's now writing articles saying that she does not recognize the man in the White House, that the man in the White House is turning out to be a pretty bad president. Well, when Meghan McCain turns on you, I think you've got some problems. I think the Democrats have some problems. Thank you for watching. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.